Last time, I introduced myself and promised to take you through stories that shape the way we see the world. Tonight, let's begin with a night that altered history forever. Picture this, April 14, 1912. A calm Atlantic night, clear skies, and what many called the unsinkable ship was gliding confidently across the waters. But by dawn, the Titanic would be lying at the bottom of the ocean, and over 1,500 lives would be lost. Why did a ship hailed as a marvel of human engineering meet such a tragic end? Was it arrogance, oversight, or fate? In this episode, we'll uncover the chain of events, the warnings ignored, and the human stories behind that chilling night. On a chilly spring morning in 1912, the grandest ship the world had ever seen prepared to set sail. She was called the RMS Titanic, a marvel of engineering built in Belfast by Harland and Wolff for the White Star Line, a company then under the powerful trust of American financier J.P. Morgan. Titanic stretched nearly 900 feet in length, with luxurious decks, gilded hulls, and the latest in modern design. To many, she was unsinkable. On the 10th of April 1912, she began her maiden voyage from Southampton, England, bound for New York, stopping at Cherbourg in France and Queenstown, today Cope in Ireland along the way. Aboard were over 2,200 people, a mixture of wealthy aristocrats in first class, hopeful immigrants in steerage, and hundreds of crew keeping the great liner alive. By 2:20 a.m. on the 15th of April, Titanic's bow was swallowed by the sea. The ship's stern rose high into the air before breaking apart and plunging beneath the waves. In less than 3 hours after striking the iceberg, the unsinkable Titanic was gone. Of the more than 2,200 souls aboard, about 1,500 perished, lost to the freezing Atlantic waters. Only around 705 survivors were plucked from lifeboats when the Carpathia arrived after dawn. The disaster shook the world. Newspapers screamed the headlines, inquiries in both the United States and Britain sought to understand what had gone wrong. They blamed the lack of lifeboats, the ship's speed, the failure to heed ice warnings, and the complacency of an era that believed technology had conquered nature. Out of the tragedy came reforms: lifeboats for all, round-the-clock radio watches, and the creation of the International Ice Patrol to guard the North Atlantic lanes. For decades, Titanic lay undisturbed on the seabed, until in 1985, Dr. Robert Ballard and a Franco-American team found her remains nearly 12,500 feet beneath the waves, broken in two and scattered across the ocean floor. Today she lies there still, a ghostly monument to hubris and human loss. The story of Titanic is not only about a ship, but about people, their courage, their mistakes, their hope, and their tragedy. It is the tale of a world dazzled by progress, humbled in a single night by the cold hand of the sea. Why did a ship hailed as a marvel of human engineering meet such a tragic end? Was it arrogance, oversight, or fate? History isn't just about dates and facts, it's about lives lived, lessons learned, and truths we can't afford to forget. I'm Chantel, and this is The World Through Her Eyes.